Okay, everybody's ready. We'll call the meeting to order, please. First, before we get started, I want to thank Kelly for all of our little knickknacks in there. Anybody hadn't partaken in the food that Kelly prepared all that herself. I want to thank her for that. The sausage balls were really good. You got to get the important things out of the way first. Now, the minutes from the December 6th meeting. Everybody had a chance to review those? I did. But I'm waiting for my...
I wasn't here, so I'm not going to comment. I haven't looked to see how much it cost me yet.
Motion to approve by Keith Metcalf. Is there a second by Jerry Hahn? All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapproved? The motion will carry. Bills and transfers. Additional bills list. I think there's a pretty good sized bill in there for the high lift from Wayne Supply.
I'll cover that in the report here
The Murphy,
approved paying for it?
the Murphy Lane and Greens Chapel Road project are in there. I didn't see anything that stuck out that would cause any heartburn with you guys.
Well, that $5,800, no, and there's $5,600 for those two laptops about gave you a stroke.
The Sheriff's Department.
Why are they so high?
They're fancy. They withstand the cold and withstand the vehicle abuse bouncing up and down.
Will they stand a bullet?
I don't know about that.
They're tough books. They're called tough books.
I've looked
Yeah, they're
into
different
those.
than regular. They're not your standard laptop.
Could we have put 14 others in there and not done that?
Well, you bought 14 others with just like it.
I it just
Motion
stuck out
to
in my
approve the
mind.
bills and transfers by Bernard Ice.
presented?
Thank you. Second by Sam Hutchins. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapproved, the motion will carry. Okay, next I have a resolution I want to present to court, whereas the Nelson County Property Evaluation Administration's Office provided Nelson Fiscal Court with 245 hours in order to properly invoice the county's new 911 fees, whereas said service to the fiscal court had an estimated value of $4,410. Therefore, Nelson Fiscal Court has already talked about this, individually agrees to assign a used county vehicle to the PVA office for their use. This is a used pickup truck that came from the sheriff's office, and we've gone through it and fine-tuned it a little bit. Vehicle will remain the property and be maintained by the fiscal court. It does not mean in the future, when that vehicle was out of commission, that we have to replace that.
Okay.
Of course, other courts can do whatever they want to in the future too. But we're not required by statute to provide the PVA with a piece of equipment. But it was Barbara's, instead of the cash going to her office, this would be a way.
It's kind of like a payback.
Yeah. And everybody benefits from it. County benefited from that. She's not, back years ago when we did the fire service fees, all those things come into play when you do a partnership like that. Need a motion to approve the resolution?
I'll move.
Motion by Sam Hutchins, or a second? Second by Jeff Lear. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapproved? Motion will carry. Let's go ahead and sign this. That's how long to you, Elaine, please. Okay. Road Department report. Appointment of new county engineer as per KRS 179.020. With the retirement of Jim Lamoe at the Nelson County Road Department, it is hereby ordered that Brad Spalding shall fill this position pursuant to KRS 179.020. That requires fiscal court approval. Entertain a motion to approve the order. Motion by Bernard Ice, second by Jerry Hahn. Further discussion?
We gotta have somebody.
All approved, say aye. Aye. Disapprove? The motion will carry.
I was going to ask,
And actually,
are you really sure you want to do it?
we probably, if you read that statute, we probably will have to do that right in the first year again, because there's a certain requirement after the first year you're supposed to do it. So I'll look at that. Brad, don't let me forget to do that. Projects report, Brad?
Okay, I'll go through the general stuff. In Boone Moyne, we're in District 3, we're going to District 5 next. boom mower broke down yesterday. Basically, the computer, the CPU using on it that controls the arm and module that actually does the mowing went blank. It's like it had a crash, basically. We've got it pulled back in, got it to the shop. Basically, we've gone to get quotes on that. It's going to be about $3,000. It'll be 2 weeks before we get the computer in. So it's going to be down a little bit, fellas. As soon as we get back going, we'll get it going again.
So why you skip through?
Oh, well.
35.
Yes. Great Q
I was
crew.
never looking in the eyes.
Exactly. We've been doing shouldering, basically Stevens Lane, Simpsons Creek, Bennett's Lane, Madison, and Tool Creek's all been done. Jerry and Waldrich Lane, we were going to try to grade it out and rough it up, but it started coming out in chunks. So we had to stop doing that or we were going to create a huge mess on that. So we just rocked it with DGA. It's just going to have to keep an eye on it for us. We'll grade it as needed. That's all we can do with it right now.
And you see where they were going out them, around them
Yes.
holes,
Yeah.
you know?
If you guys got any potholes, we're really into that right now. So Sam wrote me a few work orders, so it's kind of what we're doing to fill in between stuff. Random ditch work and whatnot. Murphy Lane, those two projects are done. You guys, I showed you pictures of it last time on Green's Chapel. Now Murphy Lane's done, with the exception of asphalt on Murphy Lane. Plant shut down on us before we could get to it. I'm working with Mike Rogers. If they keep their plant open this week or next, we may get a patch in there, Jerry, just for base. Because see, that failure came out into the road. So now we just backfilled it with rock. We've got signage up and everything. The road is open. I have sent it to everybody. I sent it to all EMS people, school bus, whatnot. We're open for business on that. And that was the two projects that you guys, you approved the payment on today. I think we got a payment of 190.
193 if you change to 194.
Okay, so the rest of it's on us. Turned out to be a really good project. I mean, it's expensive to do that way. Pipes in, Jerry, for Green's Chapel. We'll just have to get that as we get to it. Every year, Jim gave you guys this report, and this is how we're going to do snow. Keep that. This will tell you who's in your district, who to get a hold of if you got a call, which would be Kroger, by the way.
Brad first line. He's the first line. He's the first line.
Kroger first line defense.
Brad's second.
I'm second.
I'm third.
You want one there? Okay. And I'll get you guys copies here in a minute. Just let me have this. So basically it just says where we're at when we go out. When it's a general rule of thumb, guys, nothing's perfect on how we do this. You know, we try to go out whenever requested. You'll notice on the third page, that's a state drawing. I got that off of their webpage yesterday. It shows what they identify as A, B, C, D, and unassigned roads. That's priority. A's first, B second, you know, and so forth. Some of those have changed, guys, so look at it. When you get complaints on state roads, that's how they address those. You know, that's not a county issue. Jerry, especially up in your district, some of those like 1066, 1873 got changed to C roads. 48, they changed to a D road, which was surprising. It's just interesting how they prioritize the
Federal
roads.
highways are A's.
Yeah.
150s, 31, 62.
We did not send anyone out Saturday or Sunday. We did not get any calls or complaints, so we missed that storm. We do have all of our grader guys lined out at this point in time, the contractors. This is a good little report they always do. It kind of fills you in on how to do it. And Dean, I may even take and scan this and put it on our webpage so people know just how we approach snow.
Okay.
And that's it really for the road department.
Okay. Since John not here, got anything on the landfill? Place?
Yep. The high lift, as you guys saw, it came in late yesterday, the new one. You guys had already pre-approved that as far as purchasing it. The old one we traded in. Someone will pick that up after we go through the walkthrough and we're comfortable with the new one. We'll have Rhonda set on the check until we approve the walkthrough and everything's fine with the piece of equipment. So that's in. Big thing for solid waste department is the holiday schedule, and it It's on our webpage. We keep talking about it. We've sent it out. We're on regular schedule this week, Monday through
I
Friday.
know the city has done the same thing.
Yep. Everything is shut down Saturday, landfill included. So gates will be locked. Next week, same schedule. Everything is on regular schedule, Monday through Friday, and we're actually open on New Year's Eve at the landfill itself. So nobody's garbage will be delayed this week, if you have questions on it. The only other item, I don't think it was on the bills list, we had a transmission we had to replace in a garbage truck. 6 months out of warranty was all it was, so typical. Yeah, but,
It wasn't a Sterling.
no, it's international. So, but that's it, guys.
All right, we'll move on to EMS report.
The only thing I have to report on today is our busiest day of the year turned out to be yesterday. We responded to 42 calls yesterday with 4 trucks. Some of those calls break down, 4 of them were non-transport, 2 were DOA, 4 overdoses, 1 with CPR in progress, 12 Flash A non-emergency transfers, and 2 emergency transfers.
Well transferred.
And we did ask our neighbor, Bullock County EMS, last night to come in and do one of the transfers for us. We were so backed up, and we brought in that.
And we've done that before.
Yeah, and they were very pleased that they were able to help us out. So our busiest day of the year would go down for this year is yesterday.
Wow.
And the staff did an excellent job, expedited every run, turned the runs from Louisville as quickly as they could. It was really
When
tough.
you do a transport to Louisville, you're looking at 2.5, 3 hours.
3 hours, you normally, yeah, time they have to wait at the hospital in Louisville to get unloaded. Yeah, they did good.
Jail report, Dorcas?
Okay, today we have a total of 136 inmates. We don't have anybody in Hardin County. We don't have any serving home incarceration. We have 38 state inmates. We have 2 serving weekends. And then we have an in-house total of 134. Okay, for November, our average daily population for controlled intake was 19. Class B's was 23. Nelson County, we averaged 107 a day so for November, our daily average was 150 inmates. We was busy. New arrests, for November, we had 145 males, 71 females, so that was a total of 216. Releases, we had 149 males, 65 females, that was a total of 214. In district court, sentenced, we have 14. We showed 5 of these on weekends. 3 of them got out before this, just right after this report was done, so we've only got 2 right now. Waiting for court, we have 16. This is in district. We have 1 on work release. We don't have any doing community service. Sentenced in circuit, we have 20 controlled intake, 18 Class Ds. We have 2 in circuit court that's serving weekends. We have 5 doing community service. Work release, we have 2 on that. In circuit court sentenced to jail, we have 2. We have 3 that's sentenced to jail out of drug court. We have 49 in circuit that's waiting for court. So we have a total of 52 inmates who have not been sentenced yet. And I'd also like to ask fiscal court to approve our policy and procedure manual. It has not been approved yet this year. Nothing's changed in it, it's still the same. There may be some updates next week.
Do you have that, I think at one time you gave me that on a disc.
On CD.
On a disc.
Yes.
Yeah, it might be something you might want to consider posting on our website somehow, where they click on it and read it.
Okay.
She needs a disc. Can you make it happen?
Motion to approve or reapprove the policy procedure manual from the jail.
We have to do this every year.
I'll make it motion.
Thank you, Sam. Second by Jeff. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapprove? Motion carries. Basically, you follow the state guidelines. That's basically what you do.
Exactly,
Yeah.
you get the jail standards.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's all I have.
Okay. Howard, you have anything on the rec report?
Just putting down mulch around the white fence, and we're gonna start cleaning the white fence, probably tomorrow.
Put some mulch down underneath, sound like we did a couple years
That's
ago.
up on the,
That works well.
How you gonna clean the fence?
Ingenuity.
We talked,
some good elbow grease.
Yeah,
we
can't use
talked
water
about
on it,
that
freeze
one
it.
drainage ditch out there, going down through the parking lot. Did we ever? Oh, okay. I see the answer to that.
The one between baseball and
Yes,
football.
yeah,
We haven't done anything with it yet.
okay. Okay.
We
Needs
gonna
work.
dress it up?
Well, it needs, yeah.
We considered a flat bottom ditch, concrete ditch all the way down through there, what the ponds water.
Riprap works well, but riprap's horrible to maintain.
Just a matter of
Yeah,
getting it
everything
done.
gets stuck in.
Let everything look
it.
pretty
Trying
good
to
out
get
there.
across it.
Yeah.
Be a springtime project for Tyler.
It wouldn't be a whole lot of.
I don't know that.
You can dig it out by hand
And
and,
that's probably.
See, Tyler.
You'd have to create a flat bottom ditch.
okay.
How far is that? 1,000 feet now?
Maybe, I'd be pushing it.
How much trouble would it be to pipe it?
It'd be expensive.
Irons in order.
Pretty good with it.
Okay, not on the agenda under old, new business, this is actually new business, there was a rezoning, just to make the court aware, if there's any conflict, or the court wants to go further with it. Cawthorn Brothers Rental, and Jim Beam Brands down in Boston, rezoned 9.7 acres. Planning Commission approved this by a vote of 11 to 0. I just want to make the court aware, I don't think there's any controversy or we'll pass on any court action on that. And court, have anything wants to present, anybody want to present or ask anything?
Did we have the
County clerk's
Oh, no,
budget,
no.
yeah, I forgot the clerk's budget.
clerk's
Yeah.
budget?
County clerk's budget, 2017, you have a copy of it. Pretty much, just, she's showing a little bit better improvement on the excess fees this year. Of course, I think you've got a little bit better handle on where you are. I hope, yeah. And we understand it could go either way.
Need that also.
Okay, you don't need that? I didn't get that, I don't think.
I may have failed to send it.
Okay,
That's-
can I have it? Okay. Okay, basically, we need to approve the budget, and then there's an order setting the maximum total she can spend on salaries, and what she's done is she's taken the amount on page 3, I think it is, which is the 5,
It's the deputy clerk salaries plus health insurance.
it's Elaine's salary,
No.
your salary's not included in that?
No.
Okay. 560 plus the insurance, right?
Yeah, health insurance plus the.
And the
deputy,
fringe.
32 and 39 lines.
40, what about 41? Well, $648,000.
What percent that, roughly? What percent range you're talking about?
Well, her total maximum, we only approve the maximum salary
Right.
increase of about 3.5% on your total maximum. But doesn't mean she's gonna give everybody a 3%.
Right.
She's gotta have a little allowance,
Let's go
tolerance
for
level.
health insurance too. That's kind of the goal.
So need a motion to approve the annual order setting the maximum salary at $648,000. Authorize me to sign that, and then approving her budget. Motion by Bernard Ice, second by Jerry Hahn. Any further discussion? All approved, say aye.
Yeah.
Disapprove? Motion will carry. There's no signature required on that, just about the fiscal clerk, and that'd be you. That's my copy. You can have it. I got another.
Here's mine here.
I got another. I got a clean copy, I haven't written on it. My tags, so I got my little yellow tags. I knew the question is the total percent, I knew one of you would ask about percentage of salaries. Anything else, guys? Matthew?
I just want to wish all of Nelson County a very Merry Christmas.
Guy got something here?
Judge,
Billy?
if you don't mind.
Chief?
On behalf of Nelson County Fire and Rescue, we'd like to present this to fiscal court and the magistrates. Just a small token of our appreciation for your support
Thank you.
to our
Thank you.
department.
Thank you.
We were hoping to give this guy, a few guys at our dinner, but I understand y'all had a very important previous engagements.
We had Jim Lamo's retirement party.
Sorry to miss that dinner. You
Yeah,
can't get it.
thank you all very much. We do appreciate it.
You tell me get delayed to go?
Yeah, well, we'll have to work on that.
Thank you all for all
Thank
y'all's
you.
support.
Yeah, no, thank
The
you.
building out there looks good, everything.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate it.
Your volunteer count is at 35 or 40 now?
Yeah, we're counting the employees. We've got 48 on the roster, 12 are employees, but some of those are also volunteers. So,
Okay.
yeah, roughly 35.
Roughly 35 extra volunteers.
Yes.
I call the others. But the others are not getting a big salary and all that.
No, no, they're all part-time employees, no benefits.
Typically, they're working other places.
Yes, they have full-time jobs, most of them at other departments, and they work part-time for us on the day job.
Well, thank them.
Yeah, we will.
So are the part-times, I mean, it's kind of easy workload, doing pretty good?
Yeah, because they do, they're there Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and they do the bulk of the maintenance, they keep the equipment and trucks, in good shape, and station maintenance, they go out and do all the substations, so, yeah, they stay pretty busy.
Good deal. Good
They
deal.
do a good job for us.
Billy, does most of your problems happen between that time frame too, is why you kind of got
The
that staff?
majority of your runs, yeah, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. There's still a couple of cushy areas in there with, like from 6 to 8 in the mornings, sometimes they're real busy.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, right at 4, between 4 and 5, people are going to work and coming home.
Yeah.
So those are kind of the areas that we're looking to expand into
Okay.
in the future.
Thank
Like maybe stagger the shifts or something. So we're working on that.
Well, tell them all thank you and wish them all a Merry Christmas. Fiscal
Thank you,
Court.
guys.
Anybody else have anything, Sheriff? You good? Motion to adjourn? By Jeff Lear, second by Keith Metcalf. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Disapprove? Motion carried. Sheriff, I have a